Wow. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I made a little mistake and I poured a really tall glass of Jameson. So I'm already drink number 2 in I'm into drink number 2 and it's a stiff one. So this is going to get interesting as time goes on. Look at me. I have a very healthy orange glow to my face, maybe because I've been in the sun for a while in Florida. Thank you for joining us on Swamp Talk. This is episode 105. I should be being joined shortly by Shithouse, and I don't know if Jack is going to make it this evening or not. We will see. There looks like, hold on a second. Mr. Harry Hibbler. Good evening, sir. Good evening. We are joined by Harry Hibbler this evening. He has joined me on a bus schoolie adventure. Let's see here what Scheisenhaus has to say here. I'm in the middle of pooping, then I'm jumping in. Okay. I don't care if you wipe well or not because it's your mouse you're playing with, okay? But you might want to wash your hands pretty good. Look at Sean is saying hi, Harry.
Hi, Sean.
So Mr. Jimmy Churchill, Lisa Weber from Team Tags. But Mr. Jimmy Churchill, how many people are in front of you again, sir? Jimmy got hacked recently on our wonderful Facebook. What's up, Dill?
They say, how do we know that's Jimmy?
How do we know that's Jimmy? Yeah. How many people are ahead of you, Jimmy? How many people are ahead of you? You got to answer this question, and then we'll know it's actually you. This is one of the ways we found out that it was Jimmy. Jimmy was hacked because someone asked him that question, and then the guy didn't have the answer, so they just went nuts. It was some Indian dude, and he was not very happy to get messed with by all of us.
Only tell us something the real Jimmy would know.
It's the real Jimmy. It should be the real Jimmy. There you go. So anyways, welcome back, Jimmy. Hey, Will, how we doing, man? Mr. Harry Hibbler decided to join us. He had a few things to do. He's going to be joining us for a short time and at Schoolie Swarm 2023 here in Melrose, Florida, and then he's going to take off up to Bones and Ashes. And what side you playing for Bones and Ashes there, Harry?
I'm going to be on the blue side, the good side.
There you go. So he's joining. He is joining John Vance, and I'm not sure who else, but I believe there's a couple frogs going. They are going to. Yes, Aaron.
So he won't be losing a chair this event.
He might not be leaving with a chair. Anyways, so they will be facing the blue side. We'll be facing my XO for Legends on the red side, Chuck Garza. So back and forths, we play against each other. We play with each other. It's that's what funds do. Cool, man. Good. I hear the weather up in Michigan isn't too bad. It is definitely not the 80-some degrees it was here today, and why I have this somewhat reddish orange glow to my face. I'm loving the sun, loving the weather. What do you think, Harry? You've been with us for how many days now?
I've been here since Wednesday, and this is Sunday, and I'm going to be here until Friday or through Friday.
My wife's going to kick him out before that.
His wife's a really good cook. Really good cook. There's a lot of interesting people here. There's double-decker buses. There's big variety of people. It's kind of a nice place, and the weather's great.
Yeah, the weather is awesome. We are at we're at an event called Schoolie Swarm. So there's 200 and some odd school buses showing up between yesterday and next Monday. We leave next Monday. So there's some crazy stuff, man. We've got some pictures uploading, but needless to say, we're out in the middle of nowhere. So some of the stuff's uploading or not. If we get some of it up, we'll share some of it. But if you're a crackhead from Alaska, Michigan's doing good. Okay, so that was a comment on my weather. Yeah, all right. Wait a minute. What do we got? Team tags will be at Bones and Ashes. All right, guys and girls, check that out. Do you still have a deal going on for team tags? Isn't there like a 23 deal going on till the 23rd, maybe?
At least
Yes, Aaron.
freezing rain is better than acid rain.
Yeah. Thank God we're north of all that shit, and the wind's going to New York, and the water's going down to New Orleans. I feel for you guys. I don't want to get into conspiracy theory stuff, but somebody definitely fucked up. Somebody was forced back to work. They didn't want to go to work because they wanted better working conditions and other things to be fixed, and they were forced by a certain government to go back to work. And guess what happens? Accidents. Yes, you're right. Hold on. I'll hold on. Okay, here we go. Cheers. Swamp water. Awesome shit. So, anyways, woo, excuse me. That's some good shit. I gotta pour a little bit more Mountain Dew in there. That's a little fucking strong. Holy crap. I went to crazy. Oh, it was over. Okay, I'm sorry. The deal was over Valentine's Day, so I'll hush on that. They had a very cool Team Tags had a very cool deal going on, but check out their stuff at Bones and Ashes and have some fun at Bones and Ashes. It's a CPX game. It's coming up here real soon. Black Ops paintball. I'm kind of bumming that I'm not going, but I'd have to leave here and head north and then turn around and head south again, like within a 3 or 4 day period for some stuff that I've got going on. And it just, I don't want to live that way anymore, guys and girls. I want to take a couple days to get where I'm going. Why? Life's too damn short. What's Harry drinking?
Fanta.
Fanta
right now.
Fanta.
Sometimes Coors Light.
So let's talk about the Coors Light, Harry.
Okay. So
we're at a friend that we met here, Mackenzie Bus. You can check them out. There's a link. There should be something. They're friends of us on our Instagram and a couple other stuff. So, hey, yeah, check us out on social media. All right. Check us out at Mad Frog Paintball, Mad Frog Militia on our TikTok. You go to the website, madfrogpaintball.com or .net, but madfrogpaintball.com, and you can check out all our social media links. We should have a calendar coming up soon with all of our events popping up where we're going to be. Have some fun. Ooh, check this out. This is one of the new stickers.
I like
this. Is one of the new Mad Frog MF Bus Project stickers. So check us out at events if you're at Schoolie Swarm. And this is another one. These are circles. This is a 2-inch circle. And did I give you the third one, Del? No. Oh, these are the bumper stickers. Bumper stickers haven't come in yet. I got to pick those up in Jackson. And then we've got one. Do you got the other special bumper sticker?
I don't know if I should show that one yet.
Show the special bumper sticker. It's going to be a limited run, and they're going to be at a premium, and I think I'm going to release them at a charity event to try to raise some extra money. So look forward to some new bumper stickers that we've got coming out. We also have, there you go. That will be one of our new bumper stickers. So the shithouse special, so to speak. You've all had the wristbands. You've all had brawls over the wristbands. Now we're going to have bumper stickers. Bus stickers, Lisa. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Like and share. Like and share. Mr. John Patterson, how are we doing? They weren't on the line online in the Swamp Store as of yesterday. No, they'll be switched around shortly. John, you should be getting a package with a bunch of wristbands in it soon. Needless to say. So I will be coming to visit you in Jackson, Florida again. Thank you very much. I know I have some other stuff to pick up. Need t-shirts. Sean, you need to get me a shirt for you, sir, because I just don't get them. I don't get them you and George size, unfortunately. I very rarely get that size. So bring me a blank shirt and you know I can hook you up. I think I did hook you up with one. I think we had one. But yeah, but we will have more shirts and stuff. We're actually selling some stuff at Swarm. We've got new sunglasses. We've got some shirts and stuff up and out here for stuff to deal with. We need a dill with it, air freshener and sticker pack, scratch and sniff, pickle stickers. Yes, we will be doing custom air fresheners as well.
There will definitely be a dill pickled themed object showing up soon.
Yeah, dill pickle. There'll be a pickle. I got a pickle. Anyhow, yeah. You want it? No, you want to know, Jimmy, there's 6 people ahead of you. I'll see what I can do. All right. This is the problem we had in Paintball Explosion. Shithouse was tossing them into the crowd, and we were having fights over people trying to get the damn wristbands. Harry didn't want one. Harry, I thought you were cool until you turned down an I eat ass wristband. Red, white, and blue stickers. We'll take care of you when we see you next. You know what I'd love to do with everybody? I'd love to do a sticker swap. So bring me a sticker, and I'll hook you up with a sticker. All right. And we do need some stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I need some photo submissions for air fresheners. We could do something like that. Post them up on the Mad Frog Militia page. But we have a debate coming up Thursday.
Huh. There should be no debate.
There should be no debate. Red team all the damn way. No, anyways, we will be having a debate mediated by our very own Jackoff between Mamba and myself, Mad Frog, about the Living Legends. There is a link that is up. You could submit your questions for us. We are not going to get to see the questions beforehand. So it's kind of, we're going into this blind, and Jack is our mediator. So God, who knows what's going to happen. But yeah, it should be interesting. So tune in Thursday for the debate. I'm sorry, I believe it's 7:00, if I'm not mistaken. Dill, please help me out with that.
Yep, 7:00 on Thursday. You got it.
7:00 on Thursday. Check out our social media for the links. Check out CPX social media for the links to the questions. Please submit a question.
Time. That's Eastern time.
Eastern time. Okay, Eastern. Damn it. Anyways, whatever. Dill's the only one in a different time zone, I think, right now. Or are you back in the same time zone, Aaron?
I'm in a different time zone.
Of course he is. Anyways, ooh, you have Iron Pig drinking stickers, Lisa, huh? I'm sorry, Dill. I'm reading from the comments. We talked about that. Yeah, I'll trade. Definitely trade for stickers. So bring me stickers so I can put them in the bus, and I'll trade one for one. But yeah, we've got sunglasses are back in stock. We've got all kinds of goodies and stuff. So everybody check us out when we're at a show, and we'll see what we can do. Hook you up, or check us out on the website and make an order. And somebody's messaging me on Facebook Messenger because I'm not paying attention to the private chat. Okay. Yeah, okay. Anyways, what is this other message I got going on? Oh man, Shithouse, that's right. I thought you were pooping, dude. Are you okay? Did you perform Dill is a special agent, he's everywhere. Shithouse, where you at? Did you pull a fucking Elvis Presley and die on the toilet? Eating your nanner sandwich? I thought you were pooping, dude. Where'd you go? Shithouse. Anyway, sorry, man. The Jameson is starting to get to me. I'm feeling a little warm and funny. Shelly is in trouble tonight. Harry, you have to sleep in your car.
I have my earplugs.
Oh, they're not going to help, believe me. Anyways, once again, thanks everyone for joining us tonight. Check out our social media pages and like and share the stream. Check out the website, buy some swag, come hang out with us at paintball or one of these cool ass schoolie events. There's a double-decker bus here. Well, McVeigh, all right. Made it. Yes. So hold on a second. Dill, I'm going to click a comment here. Wait a minute. What's going on? Damn it. All right. So everyone should know about this. So Harry's chair. Oh, don't worry about it. It's not going to be Harry's chair. I'm tagging that sucker. It's going to be property of Mad Frog Militia. Believe me. We keep giving him shit about it. Harry dared John Lee, Noah, and Preacher that they weren't going to get anywhere near his chair at a EMR event, and they got near his chair. So it was some fun. Check out our TikTok. You guys will catch into that. Dig into the videos a little bit, and you'll see different stuff that we've done to each other over the years. We have fun. We have fun. We can be dicks to each other sometimes. Oh, here we go. This is the bus I would like to talk about. Look at that. Look at that monster. That is 2 stories of a bus. It is a half an inch under the height limit, meaning you really have to plan your trip because you ain't going under any low overpasses. Holy cow, man. And then he's got a spot to stand up top. But I'm telling you, I would love it. Man. If I had to live in something like that, Shelly and I living in something like that is kind of ridiculous. But what do you think, Harry?
I think that looks great.
I mean, it's pretty snazzy on the inside. They put a lot of money on the inside of that one. Maybe a little much, but yeah, more. Well, it's more than my taste. That's all. There's nothing wrong with it.
I think at this point we all want a bus.
Yeah, I think so. Shithouse. What do you think about the bus, sir? What do you think about this monstrosity? Look at this thing.
So I like the size of it and stuff like that, but we've been through enough areas with low enough bridges that I feel like it's a matter of time before that thing goes through something that's too low and everybody on that top floor gets cut the fuck in half. It'll be like Final Destination. But it's a sick setup.
Yeah, and it's Gucci inside. How we doing, sir? Welcome, Mr. Shithouse.
How are you?
I'm doing all right, sir. How about yourself, man? What's up with you? What's going down?
Man. Just got finished with dinner and everything. Just hanging out for the weekend.
Cool. What do we have for dinner?
It was either like lobster or shrimp stuffed ravioli.
Oh, lobster
Crab.
or shrimp.
Oh, yes.
I'm waiting for them to show up. They'll be showing up in Jacksonville, Florida shortly.
Nice.
I didn't order a ton of them because I want to get rid of them on a premium, so we can raise some money for it. So we got a bunch of stuff going on. Needless to say, Ian, and there's a lot of other buses here as well, man. You've got mini buses, you've got vans, you've got MCIs. Oh my God.
What are MCIs?
So those are like the big buses, like the Provosts with the storage underneath, with the big doors, like a Greyhound bus, so to speak.
Yeah.
Shelly is really latching onto those. So I think when we have to retire the MF bus project for us, which will be the killer of it, I think that's what's going to happen is we're gonna up to a bigger style bus. I mean, it's a lot bigger though.
Yeah, one of those things are huge. I only ever traveled on one for when I was in high school. We went to Chicago and we took one of those down there, and that's how we got around all weekend. And that thing was friggin' enormous. So you're gonna have to find some bigger parking spots, but
Yeah, but it'll pull the trailer better. No,
I've only ever seen them filled with the seats though. So I don't know how roomy they are once you drag all the shit out of it.
Well, think about it. It's the amount of storage underneath, so I can have the waste and water tanks, and I could keep all of the tables underneath. The only thing I think, dude, the back. I mean, yeah, it's a tour bus. There's a large difference. There's a large difference. The height, the width, the style, the power. Yeah, there's some fun. Definitely some fun in there. But yeah, so we're hanging out at Schoolie Swarm in Florida, Melrose, Florida. It's freaking gorgeous. We're outside next to the bus, as you guys can tell. Harry has joined me. I'm sure that's tripping a lot of people out. It's still tripping me out. Like, why the fuck are you with me, Harry?
It's a nice place down here. Yeah. I like to join in,
Harry's learning some things about myself and Mama Frog. We've had some interesting conversations, all friendly enough. But yeah, I think Harry's at times is like, what the fuck? What did I sign up for?
Things have really been hopping.
Yeah. We've been having some fun. We've been definitely having some fun. He's wandered off.
Is he sitting in his chair that John took from him in the castle?
No, it had to be replaced. It wore out. He broke it at Fold a Gap. This one, believe me, Harry, I've got, all the kids running around here. Remember that bounty that we were talking about before?
Yes, yeah. I remember.
All those kids know about that bounty. I'm just saying. And I've threatened to tag it as well. I'm pulling out the vinyl press and the vinyl cutter, the sticker cutter tomorrow, and I'm going to grab it and put a Property of Mad Frog Militia sticker logo on it. Oh boy! So what game you thinking you're doing next? Shithouse Legends?
For Legends, will probably be. I might get out for like an open play or something one time before that, but typically Legends is my first event for the year.
Well, everybody pay attention to social media from Hell Survivors and stuff. I don't want to announce a date until I'm officially back in Michigan, but within the first couple weeks of April there, I would love to get some field prep done. We've got some new bunkers and new material to set up. I know Sean Parks and them have been busting their butts over the summer. Or I'm sorry, over the winter. Feels like summer to me. Over the winter here because it's been a mild winter. So they've been able to get some stuff done and the field's looking good. But we got a bunch of new stuff to build bunkers with out there. So hopefully we can get everybody out the beginning of April and help us put together some new bunkers. All right. But like I said, I'm not really Jimmy. Hey Jimmy, that is something that actually really needs to be done with a couple of the newer buildings. The ones that I designed that Dave built, those need to be painted again so that they last for a while. We need to run some paint through them. So if you're willing, that's not something to joke about, please. So pay attention. We'll have a field day at Hell Survivors, and we'll get things cleaned up and running again and looking real good. When is Monte Casino?
Monte Casino is on the 15th of April, that weekend.
So we'll be coming back to Hell Survivors for a few weeks, and then we're going to be taking off to Monte Casino next. So Monte Casino will be before our next game, actually, before Living Legends. So we're going to be going to Paintball to Go, trying to get the Hitmen out there to play for Bud again. I believe Vance is coming out, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, really, the next we need to fix West Point Corner. We we've been working on that. We'll play with it some more. We've got some other areas that we can really clean up. But what am I saying? The next game we have coming up is Jurassic at OXCC Orlando, formerly Battlefield Orlando. It seems like it's always formerly something. No, I'm just kidding. That actually didn't sound too right. But yeah, so Desi's got a game going on, Jurassic game. Brian Barno was bought into that field. So I'm looking forward to an awesome time because he's going to have some awesome support from the OXCC family, and it's going to be some fun. So the Jurassic game is coming up the end of March. So that is the paintball extravaganza, then OXCC, and we'll go from there. I'm spending one day at paintball extravaganza. I'm taking the new triad loader class. Hop in and go. Oh God, that's a good one. I like that. I like that one, Sean. I like that one. But yeah, so man, they look like they got some real intense shit going on over there. Harry, doesn't it?
I just got
Netflix
a
password. Netflix password.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, your tattoo.
I just got a tattoo the other day, and I've never had a tattoo before. So
Right. Okay.
So I'm unfamiliar with like what normal Healy looks like and what.
Don't scratch it.
Yeah,
don't scratch it.
But it's because it's a couple days in now. It's doing the where it gets kind of poofy and dry.
Yeah.
So
what are you putting on it?
Petroleum jelly.
Okay, Aquifer. It's a petroleum jelly, but it's a medicated petroleum jelly. That is a lot better to use. Use the have pick up some Aquifer, or have her take care of you and pick up some Aquifer. You fucking lazy bastard.
She'll probably pick it up. She's the best at taking care of things.
Aquifer is very, very good. I've used it for all of mine. The Kay has used it for all of hers, and that I love you, girl, but that bitch is fucking tatted up now. God damn it. My kids are Justin. It's been a while since Justin's got some tattoos because he's been daddy, taking care of Colin, who's a little monster now. Anyways, yeah, A&D ointment works as well. But the Aquifer is a lot better. It really is. It's the best. What's that, Mr.
There's
Dill?
a lot of good jokes there I could use with that cream.
Yeah, but no, that's definitely a decent tattoo, sir. I
thank you.
Cheers for that. Cheers for that too, because sometimes great men,
and I'll love you forever.
Sometimes great men have to do. I'm sorry. Say what is it again?
Sometimes reasonable men must do unreasonable things.
Life sucks, but you need to stick up for yourself and take care of yourself.
Thank you, my love. Yeah, it's been a long time waiting on the tattoo, and just the other day we were like sort of by the tattoo shop, and I was like, "Fuck it, if I go in there and put a deposit down, then there's no going back." So
right. Well, yes, that's very good too. But Aquifer can be picked up easily at any CVS, Walmarts, or anywhere, Rite Aid, all that stuff. My first tattoo was when Justin got his first tattoo. He got the J Crook, and then I got the 666 put on my pelvis. God, that sucked. But from that point on, everything's been pretty awesome.
This one was an easy one because it was on the forearm, so it doesn't hurt terribly bad to begin with.
No.
On top of the fact that it was lettering, so every 15 seconds she stopped to move to another letter. So even as it didn't even really hurt bad at all, but even if it would started to spike a little bit, it immediately stopped. So it was she edged me the whole time, basically.
The grimace, or I'm sorry, the Oscar the Grouch one on my left leg is the one that got me, because on the outside of the leg it was all right, but as they wrapped around the back of the leg,
the back,
oof. The ribs, when they did the ribs, those were numb as fuck, so I could care less. I took care of that.
Oh, did you put the goo on or whatever?
Yeah, I used a patch. I used a patch, a lidocaine patch. I put it because
a lot of people say that the rib ones are the most horrifying. Yeah.
And I got the kids' names both with Celtic letters and stuff on my ribs. So, yeah, no, I lied to Kane Patch that motherfucker off. I'm like, fuck that. I'm using this, And after that, it was good. I had Lance Keller did the kids' names and the Oscar the Grouch.
I met him before. His art's amazing.
Dude, they do some fucking crazy shit out of there. The other stuff that I've had done has been letters and been random stuff. Maybe before I get back. There you go. There you go.
I mean, it's gonna be backwards.
Yeah. No, it's the right way for us. Yeah. At least I'm seeing it right. Yeah. Well, hello, eh? No, I'm sorry. Yeah. What's happening from Canada, man? How you guys doing up there? I hope things are good. I love Canada. I love to visit Windsor all the time. I loved heading up to Flag Raiders. Flag Swipe was an awesome field to play at. Crazy Bills paintball out there. And
whatever happened with Flag Raiders? Did they get to keep their spot or not keep their spot?
I don't know. They didn't get to keep their spot. No. See, shithouse. Next tattoo.
I still got to get a shithouse put on me first. That's
get a shithouse put on you.
Shoulder. Yeah.
Okay. Get a shithouse put on you, but instead of a moon for the window, get a Mad Frog logo.
Symbol. That's not a bad idea.
Sorry. I want my goddamn brand on all you motherfuckers. No, I'm just branding.
Yeah.
Mad Frog Paintball and Mad Frog Militia. Check us out on social media and
TikTok,
madfrogpaintball.com.
Facebook, Instagram, Grindr.
Yeah. Well, I took mine down.
Only
Did you take it over?
Only Frogs.
Well, Only Frogs. We are definitely on Only Frogs. Madfrogpaintball.com. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, Paul was telling me the other because I had my Only Frog shirt on at work the other day, and he's like, "I really want to get one of these."
Let me know. Honestly, I got a bunch of stuff I'm cutting up tomorrow. I'm putting some stuff together, but hopefully I'll get rid of those before I get there. And to say this the most tactfully way, if you are a larger than life person, bring me a shirt, please. I don't stock larger than life sizes. You're awesome. I love you. I don't have access to them as much. So bring me blank shirts at events. And if you can hang out or wait for me to mail it back to you, awesome. I'll hook it up. I put it on me. How much would I get? Wait a minute. I missed.
I assume he's talking about the Mad Frog logo.
Oh, there you go. Boss, if you do it, I would love you very much. But a bunch of the guys and girls
branding iron made.
No,
it wouldn't be the first time I got branded, but that'd be the last.
It's funny you mentioned that because I was just gonna bring this up.
So we could get a branding iron made, but that's just nah. I would rather see it in color. A bunch of the boys and
It'll
a bunch
be fun
of
in colors until it heals properly.
Yeah. No, the girls and the boys
for the first 2 weeks.
Oh, it's gonna be nasty. No.
Yeah, you can actually see it on the camera a little bit there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what happens when you make stupid decisions when you're 19 and drinking too much. Yep.
Algonac boy. No.
Well, that was an China Township thing. There was a lot. It was funny too. The doctor, when I went, the nurse was fucking horrified when I told her. And the doctor's looking at it and he's telling me, okay, you burned it all the way into the muscle, so we have to treat it or you're going to get a bad infection. He's like, put this, I think it was called Silvadine or something. It's some
Silvadine.
Really
Silvadine is the shit. That this ginger loves Silvadine. Believe me, I've had to use it a few times.
But it was funny because I told him, I was like, yeah, your nurse, I think I freaked her out. And he's like, I wish I could say this is the first time I've seen beer bottle branding since putting a practice out here. And he's like, I wish I could say it was the first time I've seen it this week. And it was like a Wednesday when I went in. And he's like, yeah, it's, I don't know why
David,
you kids are dumb and do this to yourselves. He's like, but don't.
yeah. Don't brand yourself, please. David, yes, we will ship to Canada. Unfortunately, it's going to take a little bit longer to get to you, but I would definitely ship to Canada. All right. Will, honestly, Will, the way you've been involved with things, don't worry about that. We're gonna have some things coming up here. I've got New Jersey orders are going to be going out soon. New swag orders are going to be coming in. So if you guys are interested in any products, please let me know. If you got any ideas. What's that?
I gotta look into that too. I got to look up new stuff that I need as well. So
yeah,
I think I need probably new sleeveless. If I don't know if my current one is accurate with the sponsors. That's the thing.
So I was actually going to say something about this. Have you seen the temporary tattoos they have now for adults that last several weeks?
It's kind of like a henna tattoo. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God, but I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble for that. Like the temporary tattoos, like Jason's talking about, they're great. We give them out like crazy.
That would be great. I'm saying for adults, if you wanted.
But I don't want anybody getting pissed because they got to have a tattoo on them for 5 months or 3 months, or some of those are cool. Some of those are really neat. They're like real intricate tattoos that you can put on somebody, and they last for like a month.
Well, when it comes to the probies, that's how you separate the committed from the uncommitted.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. I hope that's not hazing, but that is not a bad idea. And it's just temporary.
I was going to say, I don't think it would be hazing considering it's temporary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
whatever. Do we fall? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
On hazing now?
Do we fall under the hazing laws? Are we a school? No.
I think that's only colleges.
Hold on a minute. Harry, you're the oldest. You're the oldest one here, Harry. What do you think about the whole? Do we fall under the hazing laws?
I think it applies to any organization that has members. So to join the organization, if they have to do some things like that, it's hazing. When I was in college, we reduced hazing in my fraternity because of that.
We're not a fraternity. We're a bunch of assholes.
Yeah. I mean, we're pretty close to a fraternity. I mean,
I think we're more of a family. We're more of a dysfunctional family, really. Yeah. We are. And we are looking for new members of our dysfunctional family. There will be this next season, you guys are going to be looking at a lot of new frogs. There is a large group of people that have come up in the ranks, so to speak, behind the scenes that we bringing you in. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to enjoy ourselves this year. And that's the biggest thing. We're going to go out there and have fun. Be dumb, be stupid, but have a lot of fun. All right?
All you guys got to do is go to the magfrogpaintball.com website. Right on the very front page, it's the very first thing you'll see is the form to fill out to apply to be on the team. Just got to be 18 and up. So,
if you're a family member of somebody that's already on the team, we'll talk about it. What's that? What's that?
I said, and not a piece of shit.
Like yes. Please don't be a piece of shit. All right. There are very few that have come into the fold and been forcefully booted out, but there have been. We try to be a great big Canada or great big family and enjoy ourselves. You need frogs in Canada. See, that's what I'm reading comments at the same time I'm talking. Yeah. Yes, we need frogs in Canada. We definitely do. you know, Crazy Bills used to be. Harry, have you ever played paintball in Canada?
I have never played paintball in Canada.
We used to have a lot of fun at Crazy Bills.
God, I miss Crazy Bills.
Cheers.
Cheers to Bill.
Crazy Bills was a good old time.
Or I should say cheers to Carl. What am I
Mhm.
doing there? Yeah.
Carl and family put on a good time out there. There's no hazing. Then I withdraw. If there's no hazing, then I withdraw my application. All right.
Now, did Crazy Bills just change ownership, or did it close
No.
and it's no longer a field?
No, it's no longer a field. They
God, that would have taken
almost-
forever for somebody to tear all that shit down.
it didn't take long at all. They basically showed up one day and everything was gone.
Jesus.
There was some other stuff involved. So yeah. So it unfortunately, boom boom. It's gone. Flag Swipe was fun to play at. Flag Raiders was cool. The guys are from behind the bunker and stuff. That was a good time.
I haven't made it out to Flag Raiders yet.
Yeah. See, they had to move. So I'm not exactly sure about the new location. If it's, I don't know. I wish I had more information. I wish I could be informative, but I am not right at the moment. Shithouse, look it up.
Okay, so it says the one in Kitchener's temporarily closed, which I assume is the last one.
Yeah.
I'll pop on the website here.
What is up, Sean? Where did you? Okay, so we've been stealing large rocks off of the field when they're in the way, and we've been putting them surrounding the campsite. At Hell Survivors. I'm very curious to Sean where you put the new rock. And how big is it? Because a couple of them wanted to flip that tractor over. Yeah, we got a lot of new campsites out at Hell Survivors. So if you guys haven't gotten your campsite for Living Legends, please jump on it. All right. So please jump on your campsites for Living Legends so you get yourself a new camp. You get yourself a campsite. We have a bunch of new primitive ones in the back. There are a bunch of new updates coming in for this next season at Hell Survivors. So please check it out. Oh, no. And then check out the great debate coming up Thursday. Fill out the questionnaire. Check us out at Mad Frog Paintball on Facebook and grab the link and check it out. All right.
When you go to the Flag Raiders website, it's just the petition. It looks like,
yeah. From what David is saying here, it's still on hold because of joning. 20 more sites. So there you go. We added 20 more sites at Hell Survivors. May even be nice and grassy by the time Living Legends comes on. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Sean, I loved launching that fucker up that side of the hill, man. So there's off the campsite, there's a pretty big drop off, and I loved running it down and loved launching it up. I probably shouldn't, so maybe it's a good spot for the rock, but I may move it. Shh. Anyways, let's see. What else have we got to talk about this evening? So, cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. Oh, beer pong at all of our Hell Survivors events.
I was like, did we have the show?
No, there we go. So we're gonna have some beer pong at Hell Survivors, definitely. We will be doing it for Living Legends and all of the Hell Survivors events that we are in attendance. CPX events.
I had a beer pong award around here somewhere. But I am not seeing it. Those of you who've gone to the events, be glad that you don't have to play against me. Because when I join, cups fall. Or I get completely wasted, put a beer box on my head, insult everybody at the table, make a fool of myself.
Except for the one tournament we played together.
Yeah. Oh, Dill, I carried you like a wounded man on the battlefield.
Whatever. I was the only one hitting shots, and that's only because I was drunk.
We need to get the Rob against the Roger girls.
Yeah.
They owe
Maryland?
him. They owe him well.
Yeah, that was wild last year.
That was
That
Monster
was-
Game?
No, that was Legends, I believe.
Oh,
No,
no.
baby, when all three of you girls got hammered, was that Legends or Monster?
Wait a minute. Be a little more clear. Hammered and puked everywhere.
Yeah, when you puked everywhere. You puked in. Well, she puked in a pod caddy in the car. I was smart to keep that in there. Was that Legends? I feel like it was.
I think it was Monster.
Oh, it was Monster then.
I don't know.
Oh, it was Monster. Yeah, because hers. That's when Amanda was there. So yeah. Yeah, that was.
Shotskis.
I was smart about it. I had a pod caddy. I'm like, look, I can rinse this thing out. Bury your face in this little bucket thing and keep it there the whole way on the right. Because I know how I drive. I'm very jerk the wheels, sort of like stop and go when I drive. And so I knew, I'm like, there's no way we're making it back. That if the beer doesn't get her, just having all of it in her stomach plus my driving was going to do it. So she puked in the pod caddy, no big deal. Pour it out, rinse it out, wash it out, shower, used it the next day. It was fine.
Amanda went from
Christine's
being
sister, or
she
their
went from
sister,
being
Amanda.
okay. She went from being okay to being like, okay, get her the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she got sick in Christine's car on the way because they just gave her a generic plastic grocery bag and it immediately went through it. And I was like, that's why you use a pod caddy.
I got her from the bar to the car before all hell broke loose.
Oh, on the side by side?
On the side by side. And then it
Yeah.
was just like, oh man. I love you guys. I love you girls. I'm sorry. I don't mean to embarrass you, but it's Rob's fault. I love it. I've been there. I've been that person.
It works amazing. A pod caddy is absolutely a 5-star puke catcher. Yeah. And what's nice is when you're finally done, you put the top on it, you sit in the car, and you don't have to smell it. So you ride it home, pour it out, you wash it out, good to go.
Paintball 101 and drinking. Here you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. You know,
We enjoy ourselves. We enjoy our
Glad we know
lives.
about that.
Yeah, if you're not a drinker, I'm sorry, but hey, we can have fun we can still have fun together. It just happens to be us. So anyhow, what else do we have to touch base on? Anything?
What side for Monster Game?
Red. We will be backing up Michelle.
Which
Okay,
honestly,
I'm already
I'm a
registered
little-
on the red side for Monster Game, and
a
I'm
little
already
frustrated,
pre-registered
Phil.
for Global Conquest on the English side.
What is that? What is that shit house?
I'm a little frustrated because like Red or Dead sounds cool, but nothing sounds better than Let's Go Yellow. Like all when me and Goya, that was that was
the marker has been called in, so to speak. So I had to honor the marker and go where I was asked. I was given
fair enough.
it's like kind of like one of those John Wick situations where you're given the coin and you can't say no, so to speak. That's the contract, and it's like
Yeah.
that marker was drawn in, and we backing Michelle up. So red team all the way.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
Sorry. Like we love to shoot our friends though.
Yeah. And sometimes
you know
there's
what,
debates.
Shithouse?
It all depends on what's going on in the tank and how blood draws.
Fucker goes right out. 5 seconds into the tank out on the field. First time 20 of these people have been ever on a paintball field. What does he do? Shoots every one of them.
It
And
was
then-
so funny. Kay was so mad. I was like, it was a black flag. I don't know what you tell. That's your problem. You didn't pay attention.
And-
Sorry.
And then when the fucker's in the tank with you, and you have this really awesome discussion about, okay, everybody just stands up and just takes it.
We're gonna
That way
go
nobody
back
gets
to
hit in the back of the head. And what happens? The very first shot, somebody ducks and somebody gets shot in the back of the fucking head, damn it.
To be fair, it was coming real slow. I was like, it's gonna miss me, and I go like this, and then I hear you go, fuck. I'm like, oh yeah. I should have just put my hand up and caught. I honestly probably could have just put my hand up and let it break in my hand, because it was one of those where, like, you could see it come the whole way.
That's
So.
usually the way it is. That's usually the way it is. You know, but you just stand there and you take it because it doesn't get the other guy in the back of the head.
Yeah, it's.
I love having this. I love having this screw to turn every once in a while. Whatever.
God, that was like 4 years ago too. I'm never gonna live
It's
that.
probably
shit
a
down.
lot
Or
long.
five.
It's probably
Maybe
a lot
5.
longer than that. It's probably a lot longer than that, man. We've been doing this for a while. You know, and Mark had the tank at that time.
Yep.
Yeah. Mark had the tank at that time. Now it is Narf's tank. So it's undergone some definite upgrades and some upkeep. So we will be having it on the red team. We will have a sign-up sheet and we will be running teams through. I'm sure I have a couple of really choice teams already lined up, but we'll need somebody to fill it in every once in a while. So to relieve them. So there will be a tank sign-up. So look forward to running around in that tank and having some fun.
Now, what's have we resolved the chopper situation for Legends? There are new rules that I know we have to adhere to. Which
we have a couple of
design.
we have a couple of walking tanks being made. That fit the category. The chopper no longer will be fit in that category unless we do some major modifications, because it has to have 4 supporting wheels. And honestly, if we're going to do 4 supporting wheels, it makes sense to put more than one person in it. Yeah, because that's all the chopper is one person. But you never know what might come out of what is the name of that creature on the Doctor Who? You know, he's destroy all the time.
I think it's called the.
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't. I've never seen the show, but
one of them might be making an appearance on the field. You never know.
I mean, technically, right now we have we basically have
Daleks. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Right now Daleks. I'm sorry, not SCI. Obviously, I'm not a Who fan. But right now the chopper's currently a Huey. We could kind of turn it into an Apache and just 4-wheel it. I mean, to be fair, we can still use the regular chopper at Monster. It's just Legends. It's the only one we got to change.
Correct. It's not allowed right at the moment at CPX because people got butt hurt. But it's possible to be bringing it back the next year or after Legends. We just have to show and figure out how to fit it in the game, because I think maybe we overused it a little bit, but it's a very effective tool.
Yeah, I mean, they were running like crazy at Legends last year. There were 2 of them out there, and it was wild.
Yeah, it got a little nuts, and I don't want to take away from the game, but I don't want to take away from the game. You know, I'd like to see in a perfect world, there's a place for a chopper at Living Legends. So we'll see what happens. You know, all we can do is try to make it work out and, you know, try and grow.
Mm-hmm.
You know, is what it is.
Yeah.
But Living Legends this year, join the red team. I'm a glutton for punishment. I am commanding again against Mamba. Join us Thursday for the debate. We will be having a debate, Living Legends Commander debate. So join us Thursday. Check out madfrogpaintball.com. Harry, do you have anything final to say to everybody before we take off?
Oh, just remember to sign up for Global Conquest also.
Yes, Global Conquest Green Team. Sarah Minch will be the Queen of England. Wait a minute, it's the king right now, isn't it? Fuck it, we still got a queen. Anyways, Shithouse, you got anything to add?
I do not. Not this time.
Well, thank you for joining me this evening, sir.
Thank you.
And thank you, everyone else, for wasting your evening and watching us, because
And
there's
thanks
a
for joining us,
lot of
Harry.
better. Yes, thank you, Harry. And there's a lot of better things you can do besides watching us on a Sunday evening. I am going to jump out of here and head towards that fire pit that's going on over there with a bunch of schooly people and have a good ass evening. Harry, I don't care if you have a spot to sleep tonight because all my computer equipment is on your bed. So
I saw that.
You're gonna have to wait until I'm done having fun.
Oh my goodness, that could be all night.
Yeah, it'll probably be about 10 minutes and I'll be. Anyways, I'm old. Not as old as you though. Anyhow. All right, everybody, take it easy. We're out of here, I guess. Thank you, Aaron Dill from Aaron Dill Media, for running shit in the background and making a comment every once in a while. And I'm just gonna say this without giving too much away. He's caught the virus. Anyways, we out. Bye.
Bye.